Joe's got his first points in this one.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
There's not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And that one's good. Flynn. Here's Hayward. All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, BA. I love Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and that crew. LeBron James, of course, and some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis, and the list goes on and on.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The decision-making of Ivy, it's improved since he stepped into the league.
Hayward against Thompson. Launches to three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Flynn, and it's going to be... Out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Pistons ball.
Biombo, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. That'll be a 5-second. Timeout called. The Thunder.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of everything.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And it's Lou Dort in for Hayward. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, usually Durant is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
You know, it's interesting how Jalen Duren kind of defies the modern expectations for a young big, Smitty.
Yes, B.A. He basically ignores the three-point shot completely. The paint is where his focus is.
Here's Jang. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point land. They grab their own miss. And he gets that one.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
To the middle. The floater. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
For Detroit, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Inside, here's Stewart. And Biyombo with the block. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. A deep three. Duran with the rebound. And for the Pistons, they're shooting a legendary 70. Their offense is just on a tear. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran. Brown comes in for Stewart. Fontecchio's checked in for Thompson. And Fournier is subbed in for Ivy. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Chang gets the bucket.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can be a game changer on the defensive end. Has very good instincts for staying in front of guys.
A minute 58 left to the second quarter. Pass to Fournier. There's the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now here's Williams. Shoots over Brown. Again, Oklahoma City. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown passes it to Cunningham to stop the run. Basket counts. Cunningham's got 5.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oklahoma City gets it back. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous. Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He's checked in for Biyombo.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Sasser. Tipped away. It's 2-on-1. Here's Dort. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
And another break here for Oklahoma City. The Thunder running. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And banks in the layup. 14 points for him.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Brown. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
There's 6 seconds left in the second period. And so a pretty lopsided game in the first half. It's the Thunder just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime.
25.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 21 points, 4 steals, and 6 assists. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Man, this was a ball inside. Jack, I know you like this. Man, the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays for contact, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand for them.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Mar Dagnall starting the second half. Here's Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
It's almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Williams from long range. Target from range.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Out to the right wing. Here's Stewart. From down in the low post, it goes. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivey, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
From the high post, again, Oklahoma City.
Mid-range game comes easy for SGA. Just a matter of control for him.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First 2.
The Thunder making a switch here.
Substitution for your Thunder, Gordon Hayward. Wallace.
Right wing. Back to Cunningham. Three-pointer, Stewart. Another three for Detroit.
Ready for it. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
Williams on the wing.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
And an intentional foul right there. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. The Pistons have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Three-pointer Stewart. Here's Duran. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Duran's got 6.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Williams' shot is good. Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Cunningham passes to Duran, down low, and so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched it last.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate your attempt at moving the ball.
For the Thunder, Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams, and Joe's subbed in for Giddey. So it's the Thunder now. It's Wiggins on the wing. Shoots over to Stewart. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Hayward. He has 7. The Pistons have gone 6 of 7, appearing confident in this half. Cunningham passes to Durant. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Cunningham outside. Can't get it to drop. Nice deep from Hayward. Oklahoma City's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Williams. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. 1:56 left in the third. Ivy passes to Stewart. Ivy outside. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And the Thunder making a change here. Biombo's checked in. .136 left in the third quarter here. He's got the clear path. Here's Wiggins. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Out to the right wing. Shot to stop the run. Trained it for 2 points. Wiseman's gotten his second bucket.
Now, I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Finding the open man. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward. So for the Pistons, 48 comes in for Duran, and it's Flynn in for Ivy.
Malachi Flynn
off the inbound. And that one's good. Flynn. Flynn's got 6.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Wiggins, left side. Back to Hayward. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. And a nice finish on the layup. 11 points in the game.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
It's good.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
14 foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Flynn. He's got 6. To end the run. Buries it from 3. Flynn's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way and use the spin move to make you look sad.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Thunder out in front, running away with this one. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second. Join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first. Three quarters. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Evan Fournier is out there with Malachi Flynn. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's Fontecchio in at the power forward position.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Nails it from 3.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Pass to Brown. Back to Flynn. To the paint. Dort with a steal. He's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Sasser.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute play. Inside, here's Brown. Soft touch off the glass. Brown's got his first 2 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Fires for 3. Drills it from deep.
Usman James.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Brown. The ball's knocked loose. And here is Fournier. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
3 points.
Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And the shot goes in. Jang's got
pages. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Brown. Detroit has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Jang.
Substitution for your Thunder, Chet Holmgren. Kenrich Williams.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the basket by Brown.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Back to Flynn. Releases. Brown, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
A nice shot by Brown.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Williams. And he lays it up and in.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Crafty move by Shea. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Detroit has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Outside, Brown. Fournier for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Fournier's got 6 in the quarter. Fournier's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Williams. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
For Detroit, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Flynn, the pass to Fournier. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball.
Fontecchio's checked in for the Pistons.
Substitution. Fontecchio.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Good work defensively by Wiseman. To the inside. Dort with a steal.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the...
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy. Go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. .102 left in the fourth. Here's Wallace. Six on the shot clock. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And that one's good. Wiseman.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown against Williams. Oh, hammer it home!
That hurt.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, get my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian.
Validation. I'm in the gym trying to really outshine them. So bright that the light go blind them. My type, you really can't find them. Sometimes I just gotta remind them. They can't hold me back. They can't hold me up. Had nothing growing up. The crowd will come out every time they know who's showing up. Oh, look who blowing up. Oh, look who going dumb. Oh, they know when I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah.
All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
Oh, man. I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John. I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
Here we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
Oh, that's a steal. Come on.
Don't go for steals. Don't go for play
That's
discipline.
steal,
Play discipline.
folks.
Don't go for steals. Do not jump. Do not reach.
Oh, Brian.
Too far.
Good shot.
All part of the plan, Rodney. All part of the plan.
Get down, get down.
Knocked out.
Oh, no.
I done warmed up now. Warmed up now.
I like that pass fake first. Sweet.
Yeah, good pass, Rodney.
Ah.
Finish.
Nice.
You also know it's a tight game because I haven't heard anything from Bash the whole quarter. Bash is playing in the library now. He's focused.
I was trying to lock in. I'm trying to guard my guy. He was smoking me last game. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that's you. Nice,
There you
Chris.
go. Nice. Great job. Good finish, Chris.
Very nice.
Nice finish,
Is that a
Chris.
defensive take you got on there, Dirk? What kind of defense is that?
I see you. I see you. Come on.
Slow.
That's it for my team. The defense. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Maybe an and one? Come on.
Finish.
There you go. Come on. Good pass, Lily. Let's go.
Coach,
Oklahoma City, that's the location for the Raptors. The do-it-all, defensive-minded Scotty Barnes is a flat-out winner. And he's looking to show it tonight as they make their game plan against the Thunder. Raptors, Thunder, up next. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Here are the five for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. Oh, we get to see, Brent, 2 of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Got that one up quick.
Picking his spots. SGA doesn't take a ton of threes, but he does shoot it well.
Knocked loose and stolen by Giddey. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Hurdle finds quickly. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Barrett. And the pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Holmgren. He hits the back iron and sinks.
And the soft hands of Pirtle on display there. Just has such a nice stroke from the mid-range.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Here's quickly after Oklahoma City gets the three. And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Such good positioning and timing on the steal. Chet stretching out. He made that bucket happen with his defense.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Barnes passes to Burke. And it's quickly in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
Man, they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gilgeous-Alexander against quickly. Count that one for Dort.
Man, if this offense can get Lugens Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Down low. And Barrett slams it in.
Just powered it down with both hands. No, he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Williams gets the bucket.
Just they depend on him to set them up too.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Quickly with a wide open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's
yes, sir. That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Raptors trail by 6. They get a hand on it and stolen by Giddey. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Giddey, so much subtlety to his game. That'll get the bench on their feet.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. There's a timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Right, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. And then for Toronto, Olynyk, he's checked in for Pirtle. And Dick subbed in for Trent. Dick wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Three-pointer, Hayward, and a Oklahoma City with the triple.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Olynyk, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
That's the no yes from the coaches. Yeah, Olynyk contested but still comes through.
On the wing, Wallace. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three-ball.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's quickly, following the score by Oklahoma City. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Wallace, and the Thunder pushing it up now. Williams gets the bucket. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Wiggins from outside, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on side shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And the Raptors call time here. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Abaji's checked in, and McDaniels subbed in for Barry. Raptors trailed by 18. Inside, and the Raptors can't hang on to the ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jang, he's checked in for Wiggins. .04 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take open 3 when he's got it.
Passes it to Dick. Knocked away. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Out to the right wing. And finished off by Jang.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Knocks it loose. McDaniels kicks to Brown. To stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Business Biombo. Kenrich Williams.
And he commits the intentional foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Gets it off, and it is good! The buzzer!
Wow! Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. They've got Pirtle right out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Barnes. And it's Abaji in at the small forward spot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Jakob Pirtle. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander, using his agility to beat that contact.
Joe passes to Williams. Beautiful. And the layup goes down.
Oh, terrific work finishing a soft move like that.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Joe. Rips down. A breakaway slam.
Really good, ferocious defense from Gilgeous-Alexander to knock it loose.
And here are the Raptors now. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Shots good.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer and is near. Decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself. For player development.
RJ Barrett.
Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. RJ Barrett's checked in for the Raptors. Quickly comes in for Brown.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. Comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
For the Thunder.
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Quickly.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Pass to Wallace. 13 feet away. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And it's Quickly missing. The Thunder have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. Here's Holmgren. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Good touch from Holmgren, looking comfortable and assertive down there.
Quickly against Wallace. And that one's good. Quickly's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's how versatile Josh Giddey is, capable.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Barrett. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
RJ Barrett.
Oklahoma City's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Here's Williams. Toronto grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Cans it from downtown. Trent Jr. Trent's got 5 now.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Yep, that one goes in there. 14 points for Wallace. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Quickly, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And how about the handles there from Quickly dancing his way around the defender.
Wallace with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Wallace, good. 16 points for him.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Barnes. And here is Quickly. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Assisted.
With it all clicking, Quickly can be dangerous, and he's showing it tonight.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Count it.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Nobody near Barnes. Again, Toronto.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's Toronto now. And here's Barrett. No good on the last second attempt there. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 16 points, 7 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. So
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it's starting to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
They've got Wiggins. Also Williams out there. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Hayward. And it's Joe in at the 2. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. And here's Trent after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Since going in the 2020 first round, Quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot-taking and shot-making. Sign of maturity.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Aaron Wiggins.
You can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA able to slip out with that speed, escape up the court. From there, it's easy work.
Toronto's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. The pass to Purdy. Back to Quickly. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Joe. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in, show some more discipline.
Just make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Hayward gets it to go.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up late because without him, this thing would already be over.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Passes it to Purdy. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, where he can get on a burner.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Barrett after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will. Retain possession. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball play here in the third quarter. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And a sturdy move from Chet against that defense that was closing on him.
Toronto's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And out of bounds is the Thunder. Gain possession.
Substitution for your Thunder. Williams. Josh Giddey.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Good for the fifth time and 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Inside, Giddey has to count on some creativity and some agility. Hard for him to muscle through the defense.
On with it, defended by Giddey. It's Williams with the drive. And oh, he jams it right over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Ball's knocked loose. A stupendous finish in traffic. Barnes has got 8.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And perimeter scoring. To imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Williams. They get it back.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dort kicks to Walls. This one for 3. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Wallace. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
All game. They've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steal.
Something else I'm seeing from them in this game is just how quick they are to capture capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Barnes down low. He's guarded by Williams. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Barnes has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Here's Giddey. And the Thunder another 3.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
Barrett against Giddey. And stolen by Giddey. And they're on the break. Pull up Shea. The shot is good off the bat. $15 points in the game.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Yep, that one goes.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Toronto with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Abaji. 5 to shoot. Poked loose. And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop. He gets it up. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Let's it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. And as we head into the